Welcome to blog 295 in the second year of the new Renaissance. The city of Ur gathers around her all ethnic minorities and all peoples of the Big Ten, with established wealth and harmony and ingenuity in science for peace. Elvis sits high on the shoulder of the Bodhisattva, and Groucho is proud of sitting on a young elephant dressed in the same elegance. Groucho says to the elephant, "I may be heavy, but I am light-hearted. Take the strain, and I'll take you places on my automobile." Groucho says to me, "Alan, why travel to Formation 3 to sip tea with Jehovah and Shylock when we can settle in the Remain and play snooker?" I, Alan, speak to Groucho and Elvis and the Bodhisattva in the grand arena of Ur. I say to them, in the hearing of the Bodhisattva and all peoples on the world stage on our holy temple, I, Alan, carry your genomes from our early beginnings. Your temperaments are known to me more than any history book, encyclopedia, or pattern of peculiarity. Adventure and discovery is required by you. Each one of us is a genius in his own right. I, Alan, continue. Jehovah opens up his kingdom to us, knowing of our love of beauty and attainment. I, Alan, continue. The four formations of Jehovah offers us far more than you can ever imagine. Planet Earth has exposed man as a feature of change and adaptation. He is restless in discovery, desires continual change, and wishes for an environment where he can excel and compete with his fellow man other than in the kill. My friends, we must not succumb to the killing scenario of warring factions. The atom bombs are at the ready, and many more countries will wish to examine how to deliver and retain them for the so-called deterrent. Retain and not to use cannot be prolonged. I, Alan, your messianic man, speak without embarrassment. We all must become friends. Advanced human teaching with sign language and speech help chimpanzees and gorillas and Labradors to play music. We must understand man in all ethnic minorities, religions, cultures, and traditions. Gone are the days of the slave traders, although this was not so long ago. Gone are the days of religious persecution, although this still remains in the depth of the soul. Jew and Gentile shall unite, and the city of Ur will be the jewel within the crown of our holy temple, and in the immensity of Jehovah's formations. Gandhi, Bodhisattva, Jesus, Mandela, and Martin Luther King are our mentors. Various governments formed political systems to contain peace in their own countries. Each person, as an individual, wishes the right to invent, succeed, and attain brilliance. My friends, let us work hard together at the brilliance. Let us all work together in construction and lift off from the planet. Gather the serenity of the Bodhisattva and Buddha. Achieve the moderation and compassion of Jesus. And may the brilliance of further Einsteins bring forth the pulse rate. The pulse rate is the overall body that connects all four formations. I, Alan, have subjected the subatomic particles of Jehovah to total subjection to our cause of peace. No instruments of war, and a conscious deliverance of man through pulse rate throughout the kingdom of Jehovah. Let us take the ride and enjoy the incredible adventure. My friends, listen to me. The arms trade has had its day. Give peace a chance. Follow your inclinations, which started with the 10 Commandments and have now extended to the binary 1 and 0. My friends, I carry the burden of each of the 8.5 billion persons. I know each and every motion, quirk, and tidal wave. Stay cool and collected. In times of difficulty, muster a chance encounter with the Buddha or Bodhisattva, or to whatever faith you belong to. See how it has helped Elvis and charmed Groucho. Enter your church, synagogue, mosque, parliament, or White House. Song takes over from speech. Close your eyes, and if memories of the past emerge that upset you, then indulge in music, song, and dance. Let me offer you the name Jehovah, who welcomes us into his 4 formations. He understands our temperament and how wonderfully we are made. Conduct yourselves with politeness and good humor. Hum a tune all day long and say to Groucho, anything you can do, I can do better. My friends, I speak to all countries in the world. I am in charge. Through my controlled paranoia, brought forth in my brain by my real or fictitious enemies. You have heightened my godly, ethereal layer of the outer cortex of the cerebellum. May the Jehovah that I have represented be the true and fundamental godliness of the four formations. Any one of you can be like me. It is sheer common sense that calls for the end of wars. We begin the new Renaissance, which I have introduced. I speak to all governments. Dissolve all armies and seek the face of Jehovah. He invites you by pulse rate to the central reservation of Formation 3. Shylock will be serving hummus and falafel. Give peace a chance.